Hey guys, what's up? It's Payne, and here I am. Kind of a different location, but whatever, the sun is setting. But anyways, here I am. I'm going to be bringing to you guys today another Duel School video. So Duel School lesson number 2, I suppose. This is all about the ban list. It is January. I know we're already like a week into January. But I kinda sorta have a social life now, plus I got a job, so I kinda have a life now. So I've been kinda busy lately, especially because the holidays just rolled around, and you know how busy holidays can get. Starting off with the ban list, I'll talk about the ban list, what it is now, my thoughts on it later after this whole little school bit. So this year, something new started with the ban list. The ban list used to come out every March and every September. But now, it is, I believe there will be 3 a year. So, probably January, May, September. I think I have not really dwelled too much into this just because I just haven't had the time to just like look up ban list stuff, except for just looking at it and see what's new on it. But yeah, I believe January, May, September, if there are 3, pretty sure, look it up. So, what is the ban list? What is the ban list? Whenever you look up the ban list online, it will tell you what format you're like looking at. So, advanced and traditional. In advanced, that's pretty much what tournament players use, the tourneys. I'm not a tourney player, whatever. Or if you play online, like Dev Pro and stuff like that. Whenever I do play online and stuff like that, I do follow the current format, so I do keep up with the ban list and see what's up. But Dev Pro itself will tell you if a card is either banned or limited or semi-limited, so that's also pretty helpful too. Ban lists pretty much just show what cards are allowed to be played in that format. So in this case, from January to May, I hope. I don't know, I'm wrong. But for now, the cards you can play. So you have 3 little subcategories in the ban list. You have your forbidden cards, your limited cards, and your semi-limited cards. So break that down just a little bit. Forbidden cards, obviously forbidden. The word itself says what it is. Forbidden. You cannot use these cards at all. Like 0, none of them. So these cards are forbidden. They're banned, whatever you want to call it. So whatever cards are listed in the ban list as forbidden, you cannot use at all that format. Maybe next format, the next ban list that comes out, it might come off the ban list, completely, or become limited or semi-limited. But I don't know, it just depends on what Konami wants to do. So then limited. Limited means you can have 1 copy of that card, period. So only 1 copy can be used in your deck. And then semi-limited means you could have 2 copies. Because you could have up to 3 copies of each card in your deck normally, so if your card that you have, like for example, Alexandrite Dragons, it was just right there, I could have 3 of these if I wanted to, but you know, I can't have a Change of Heart because that's banned, so I cannot have any of those in my deck, which sucks, but whatever. This means you could only have that many copies or no copies of that card in all your decks. So your main, your extra, your side, you cannot like sneak in another card. That's it. Don't cheat. Be nice. Be fair. Don't be an asshole, pretty much. Okay, so I guess that's pretty much it for the actual ban list kind of talk for Duel School. So yeah, ban list isn't that hard to understand, but if you do want to start playing again and kind of start making, like, you know, go to locals or regionals or whatever, you kind of need to know and keep up with what the ban list is, so you will be able to play and not be disqualified and blah blah blah. Anyways, so for this ban list that just came out this the 1st of January, I'll only be talking about a couple cards. I know my brother did a ban list kind of review, but I don't really like to do those because most of the time there's a lot of cards on there that I'm not really interested in. I'm just not. My brother likes to play different decks all the time. If anybody has been here long enough, all of you should know that I absolutely love my spellcasters. So I'm always play spellcasters, and no, not prophecies. None of that. No. Spellcasters, like old school spellcasters, like Dark Magician Girl, my Breaker, all of that good stuff. Dark Paladin, yes, all that. So yeah. So obviously the first card I'm going to be talking about, for those of you who already know the ban list, which everybody should know that already plays now, should know already, obviously, I'm super stoked about Magician of Faith. Magician of Faith used to be banned. Now she is limited. So yay. Limited to 1. She has a flip effect that is when you flip summon her, or flip, you know what I'm saying? You could add a spell card from the grave to your hand. So that's really cool, but flip effects, you probably only use it once, but there are ways you could like use flip effects more than once. For example, you could use Shallow Grave. I'll let you figure that one out. Trolls, man. Trolls figure this shit out like that. Only because my brother wanted me to talk about this because he forgot to talk about this, and there was a comment from somebody from the underground, kind of named Spidiness, the Spidey, Evan nowadays. They mentioned that this card wasn't talked about, so I'm gonna be talking about M7. Longer name, Constellar, that one word in the middle, me, whatever, M7. Let me talk about M7. M7 is an XYZ monster. Now it is no longer on that list. That means that you can have up to 3 of these cards now. Again. So anyways, Constellar M7 is an XYZ, so you need 2 level 6 monsters to be able to summon this guy. So, I get really confused with this effect, but I kind of wrote it down to try to break it down in my own head to try to explain this. Okay, so since you need 2 level 6 monsters to summon him, that's the basic rule. But you could also XYZ summon him by using 1 Constellar XYZ monster that you already control. But if you already control an M7, you can't use an M7 to summon another M7. So don't do that. No, big no. So when you can use this effect, which is when you XYZ summon him by using just 2 regular level 6 monsters, the effect that he can use is once per turn you can detach 1 material to target 1 monster that's either in the field or in the graveyard and return it to your hand. So you cannot use this effect if you summoned M7 using another XYZ Constellar monster. So it's like a summon condition thing. It's kind of still kind of confusing a little bit in my head. I don't play Constellars. Like I said, I play spellcasters because that's just what I love and what I like. But anyways, that is my thoughts and the M7 BS that my brother wanted me to do. I need you. For those of you who don't know, this is my dog. When I first started this channel, me and my brother started, we asked for a Yu-Gi-Oh name for her, and if memory recalls, her Yu-Gi-Oh name is Shiba, this card. As you can see, there is a resemblance between this card and her. Classy. So yeah, so she was Taru. I just called her Taru, but yeah, this is my dog. My little doggy, my girl, my little girl. So anyways, that's it for me. I hope you guys have a good day. Whatever day I upload this on, or whatever day you watch it on. Have a good day anyways. I guess I'll just do your typical new question for this video. Do you have any resolutions for 2014? Me, I kinda, sorta, hopefully book actual real photo shoots because I actually want to launch my model career this year. So that is my goal. Yeah. I don't know if it's gonna happen, but I'm hoping for the best. So yeah, down below leave me what you plan for 2014. Anything big? Planning on going, I want to go to Anime Expo this year. It's gonna happen. So if anybody plans to go to Anime Expo this year, I will see you there because I am so totally gonna try to make it there. It's gonna happen, you know, positive thinking, gonna happen. So I'll see you guys at Anime Expo, but that's not until the summer. But so yeah. Anyways, guys, that is it. I am Payne, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.